Hello everyone. How are you doing? Yes, I'm using my voice again. Now, I'd like to tell you all about an amazing game on Roblox. Yes, I know, that kid's platform, called Base Wars. Now, this game is, a bit old, but the developers have been reliably updating it, and the most recent update was only a few weeks ago. However, this game's pretty good because it has a lot of resounding similarities to the Battlefield series. And, I genuinely think it's one of the best games on Roblox. If you can ignore the bad graphics, the lack of up-to-date features, and the fact that everything's still R6 avatars, which I personally have no problem with that whatsoever, this game is pretty good. Has progression that has enough progression to make it interesting, but not enough to make it an endless grind. The game also has a reasonably in-depth combat system with very on-point balancing, and in general, some pretty good content. There's vehicles, a very large variety of weapons, ranging from revolvers and pistols to deployable turrets, a ridiculous amount of abilities, and generally some really stupid stuff. The game gets events and quests which give you access to different weapons, assuming you complete them. I don't. However, there's still plenty of weapons to keep you satisfied. There are also some game passes, but not that many. In general, you're gonna be able to have access to most of this game's content without having to pay for them. They mostly just add weapons from past seasons. In terms of gameplay, there are a few lackluster features. The movement isn't the best, since you can't, like, sprint, or go prone, or crouch, or slide, or anything, really. You can move and jump, and that's about it. However, the gunplay's pretty good, and there's some animations that are pretty good for what they are. All the animations are speaking of the animations, they're all at a pretty low frame rate, which is, because it's done so well, makes them all seem really smooth, even though they're at abysmal frames. I'm sure you can tell from the gameplay on the video. There's only one map that's actually active. The game actually has 5, but people only ever play the one. The general premise of the gameplay structure is simple. You play the game, you get kills, you capture points to get you better equipment. There isn't really a long-term goal, and you can't really win rounds, even though you kind of can, but it was more of an afterthought than an actual system. That I'm assuming, since I wasn't the one developing the game. However, the game still has a lot of content to offer, and it's pretty good. And that's pretty much everything I have to say about it. Enjoy the gameplay, and, I'm using my voice now. So, yeah, enjoy that. Bye.